So now let's start with an example. See, before I start with this video, a simple example. Let's say you're running, let's say you're running in mud and you're running in a dry land. So where do you think it takes more of your energy, running in mud or in dry land? Running in a mud, right? Correct? So one example. Okay, we'll take one more example. Let's say you're in a swimming pool. Okay, let's say you're standing in 3 feet of water. If you're standing in 3 feet of water, I'll tell you run inside the pool, inside the water. Now, if you are running and I'll tell you get outside the pool and then run, which one is easier to run? Outside the pool, correct? See, in these two cases, what we have is, don't you think you have one more force which is obstructing you, something which is holding you back, right? Right? What is this? This is what we call as friction. Okay, so friction we call it. So friction is basically the opposing force which acts on a body. Okay, now see, this friction plays a very important part in our day-to-day life. It's good and also it's bad. Okay, we'll see why it's good, why it's bad, all these things in the later videos. But see, what you'll be learning in friction you need to know. First is you have two objects which are in contact. You'll see what is friction. Then you'll see the mathematical definition, mathematical formula for friction. Okay, and then what if you have an inclined plane and then you keep an object? What happens? Because of friction, what happens? Okay, and then we have different problems related to it, like real life examples. We have banking of roads, how friction plays a part. Okay, and you have let's say so in cricket ground and all, they'll roll it. You have a roller. Okay, so for that roller, if you have to actually design the roller, how good it has to be, again that depends on the corners and the friction, how the friction coefficient is related. So everywhere there is a motion of an object, friction comes into picture. Okay, so you'll be learning in detail about friction in the next coming videos.